Hey guys, so I'm just going to share with you my throttle curve settings on my Walkera V450D03. Now when we get into this, you'll probably see that these throttle curves may look a little bit low, and the reason for that is here you'll see on my Walkera I have a 4400 kV outrunner motor. Now this is a very powerful motor on it, depending on what pinion gear you run as well. So I normally run a 9, 10, 11 or 12 tooth. I change it out depending on what I want to do, and yeah, so anyway, we'll get on with what we're going to do here. So we'll turn the transmitter on. First of all, you'll see 0% throttle down the bottom here. So obviously that's 0%, and my trim is at centre. Okay, so I think the standard ones will actually show like a -12.5 or something. That's because their trim is pulled right down. I think that's just for a safety thing, I think. So yeah, so you can actually check. I'm just on normal mode at the moment. So I increase my stick to the centre position, which is 50% stick, half and half. So on 50% stick, that is 0 pitch, I have a throttle power of 63%. So as you see there, that doesn't correspond with this. It's not actually where the stick is, it's actually what you've set in your transmitter in your throttle curves. Alright, so if I increase this from my 50% position up to my 100% position, you'll see it is still at 63%. Okay, now this is just my normal mode. I just use this for doing circuit flying, just flying around, whatever. No aerobatics or anything on this because my pitch curves are changed on this. It's just head up, have a fly around and land it. See, as you can see there, I've got probably nearly 6 minutes of flying just with this setting here. So like I said before, this 63%, that's still a fairly high head speed. That's, like I said before, because of the large outrunner motor I have actually fitted to this helicopter. Alright, so we'll go into the function menu and we'll go down to our throttle curves. Alright, and see, I'm in normal mode there, and this here now it just shows you the graph that you saw on the front screen there before. Okay, so this section, this first one here, is basically your throttle positioning. So it's at 0, and that's at mid stick, 50%, and then from the 50% up to 100%. Okay, so that's your stick position. Okay, and this reading over here is actually what you've programmed into your graph. Okay, as you see there at point 1, I'm around 20%, 20.5, whatever it may be. You move your stick ever so slightly and change it 0.1 or 1%. Alright, and then point 2, approximately 40, 41. Okay, point M should be 63, and then from point M, which is 50%, okay, 50% throttle, mid stick, from there on the rest of the 50% is at 63%. Okay, so point M, that's not my hovering. Okay, like I said before, 50% stick, I'm at 63% throttle, which I use for the rest of the range as well, but that's not hovering because that's 0 pitch. Okay, I'll bring it up to, I think it's approximately around 62, 63% is a hover. Okay, so I've still got plenty of engine power here. Okay, my helicopter's hovering. Alright, now if I just want to punch it up into the air, I just hit it a bit more. It'll just punch up. I want to bring it down slowly. Now this is not aerobatic mode or anything like that, so it will take a little while to come back down. Alright, now to go to my stunt mode, I've just got a flat 63% throttle power. Okay, like I said before, I've got a very large outrunner motor on it, so 63% for this setup is quite ample power. Okay, you'll probably find that your stunt mode will be set in a V shape. Okay, for stunt mode. Okay, that'll be stunt mode 1 and also stunt mode 2. So I've got a little V here, and this is for very high performance 3D. Okay, so I've got centre stick again, and I'm running 70% throttle. Okay, now with a 12 tooth pinion gear on that, that's running pretty fast. And I'll punch it up another 10%, which is full 12 degrees pitch, and basically full stick on my throttle. I'm not going to run any more than 80% throttle, because if I run 100% throttle, the thing just shakes to bits. It's just too fast. Alright, so that's basically what I'm running. And it's the same with the negative pitch too. I'm still running 80% throttle. Okay, mid stick, 70% throttle. Okay, so basically that's my settings. On normal mode, standard Walkera that you buy from the factory, when you get it and you're flicking through the modes and having a bit of a look to see what they are. Normal mode, you'll find that that'll probably just run from your point L here right up to point H and go to 100%. Okay, so your throttle will start off at minus 12.5 or whatever it might be, and you increase the throttle and it'll just be a straight line. Okay, the next video I'll do will actually show you how to get your pitch curves correct. So when you're actually hovering at this speed or at this percentage of throttle, say 63%, that's your hover. Okay, and you actually flick it over to the stunt mode 1, and your helicopter either takes off in the air or drops suddenly, okay, without moving your sticks. Okay, I'll show you how to keep that. So when you flick your stunt mode, the engine revs will increase, but your pitch will stay the same. Okay, so that's basically it for this video, guys. So hopefully you get something out of that. So basically it was just showing you what I actually have set on my transmitter. Alright, okay, thanks for that. Thanks for watching. See ya.